What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I will speak about pretty much why is TikTok bad for you, which you probably know yourself, but you try and avoid that full. So here's a quick presentation. So you need to get off TikTok ASAP. And if you don't know what TikTok is, then what the fuck have you been up to? But if you don't know, I'll give you a quick explanation. So TikTok is a social media app where anyone can create short form content that could be anywhere from 15 seconds to 3 minutes long. And those videos can be anything from funny videos, gym video, dancing videos, singing videos, golf, football, pretty much anything you can imagine. People make those videos. And now, why is TikTok so bad? Number one, the algorithm knows what you want to watch. And for that reason, it becomes addictive. Now, TikTok, that's why TikTok is so powerful and why it has basically been the most popular app so far and beaten Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of them. And the reason for that is because it knows what you want to watch. For example, sometimes when I go on Instagram, one video could be a gym video that I'd like to watch. The next video would be a random golf video, which I have no interest in. But for TikTok, it's pretty much always consistent. I mean, there'll be a gym video, then there will be a video about football, then there will be a video about business, and it just constantly keeps spitting out videos that I find interesting, and therefore I keep watching it, and that becomes addictive. And plus, I mean, we have been so like manipulated to keep watching those entertaining videos over and over again to the point where it's just like you find everything boring, and therefore TikTok is pretty much the only entertaining thing that you want to watch. And another thing is wasting time. An average person spends around 52 minutes daily on TikTok. I mean, that's an average person. Imagine kids nowadays. They spend 5, 10 hours, like a full day, just watching TikTok pretty much while they're eating, while they're pretty much just the most. It's just funny to see some kids nowadays just prefer staying at home, watching TikTok all day, and they just don't. That's pretty much the most interesting thing for them. Like, back then, kids would maybe stay on their phone for an hour and get bored of that and go outside because they find that more interesting. Nowadays, kids will go from outside to inside to watch TikTok because they find that more interesting. And obviously, for us more older people, that reduces productivity. I mean, you will really want to like pretty much all the time just sit down and watch TikTok because you would be so lazy. TikTok really drains your mind. Like, it will stop you from doing stuff that you maybe was able to do before. Like, for example, maybe you were able to do work for an hour. I mean, it will really stop you from being able to be more like disciplined and consistent with your work. Now, the next thing is easy dopamine rush. If you don't know what dopamine is, it's pretty much a feel good chemical you get when you have when you do a thing with your partner. You get when you accomplish something in life, and pretty much, like, for example, when you're smoking, nicotine gives you that dopamine, makes you feel good pretty much. And yeah, that's what TikTok does. And it gives you that easy, free dopamine, which you did not deserve. That's why it's so hard for people to stop smoking because they had done nothing to deserve that dopamine and it's easy to get. Same with TikTok, you get easy, free dopamine that you didn't work for. It's easy to get and it gets addictive. That's why you want to keep watching over and over again. Now, the next thing is shortens your attention span, stops you from being able to do stuff for a long time, which is so true. Like, it really fucks up your attention span. It will stop you from being able to do stuff. Or, for example, even just watching a movie, a long movie. Sometimes I used to be like literally after TikTok, I'd go on Netflix, I'd watch like 5, 10 minutes and I'm already bored. I don't even want to know what's the next part because I'm already bored. And that's what TikTok does. It trains your mind to basically get used to constantly swiping next, 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 next. And you just get bored of like watching something for like 10 minutes. That's why nowadays people prefer just watching TikTok and watching like a film. And the next thing is impacts your sleep. Before you go to sleep, you usually should like read a book, maybe meditate or just relax. Turn off your computer, turn off your phone, turn off your TV, turn all of your electronics off because before you go to sleep, your mind has to be in a state of relaxation and calmness. Because when you stop, like for example, when you go to sleep and you just stop watching TikTok, your mind is still working, it's still processing, it's still like on a go. So that's why sometimes you might fuck up your sleep because you won't be able to sleep for quite a while because your brain is still working. That's what people say before, like you go to sleep an hour or two, just turn everything off. Maybe put like some glasses on that prevents you from having like headaches or just removes all the blue or red lights from your eyes. Because obviously, if your sleep is impacted, then the rest of your day is basically impacted and you won't be able to perform 100%. And what's the solution for that? It could be simple as just delete TikTok, stop watching it, get used to being able to do stuff again that you maybe weren't able to do before because of TikTok. Or second, unless maybe TikTok is part of, for example, your business, maybe you have to use it because you maybe look at other competition, maybe you have a business like Shopify or maybe a personal brand, you look at your competition, spend only 20 minutes on it. And the next solution is, how about you stop watching and start creating content? Because it's so crazy how much people you can reach nowadays with creating content and how easy it is for you to maybe start a business with it and connect with different people. Stop wasting your time watching videos and getting addicted to that shit. Start creating content. Start providing help. Start providing value for other people. Start helping. Stop learn a skill, sell that skill, make money off it, make a living off it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.